This is the way. What's up, guys? It's the Iron Mandalorian coming at you once again from Michigan with another vlog on my channel. And guess what? Very exciting news today. It is my birthday. I am so freaking excited that it is my birthday. Not just that it's my birthday. It is my golden birthday. That is right, July 17th. I am turning 17 today. My golden birthday. I am so super excited. It's going to be so fun. I'm not really sure how the day's gonna go. I'm hoping it's good because, it's my birthday and I'd like to have a good experience, especially for a golden birthday. That'd be pretty nice. But today, I know for one thing, I'm going to be getting some presents. That'll be exciting. I know that I'm going to see a new movie, and here's the thing: I'm going to see Lightyear. I'm going to see it. It's a new movie, new Disney movie. I'd like to see how it is. I've heard it's gotten a lot of bad reviews, mainly because of one specific scene in the movie that's like 3 seconds long. So, I mean, I can understand the majority of it, but I don't understand how it could ruin the whole movie. So I'm hoping that I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm hoping that there's other bad stuff in the movie, bad scenes or bad acting, something like that, in the movie to get to qualify it for those bad reviews. If there aren't, I'm going to be pretty upset because, like, if it's a good movie and that's the only scene in it that's, like, super small, even smaller than what happened in Thor Love and Thunder, I'm going to be pretty mad. Anyway, enough talk about that. After seeing Lightyear, I'm probably going to get dinner at a restaurant that is actually rather specific to Michigan. I wish it wasn't so specific to here, but it is. So it makes it, I guess, kind of special to be coming here once every year. That's pretty nice. Anyway, enough talk about that. I do believe I hear some birthday presents calling me. So let's go open those presents. A day of triumph. Oh, this is cool. Hit the hyperdrive and have a blast on your birthday. Happy 17th. I hope today is as awesome and wonderful as you. Love, Mom and Dad. And Epi. Thank you.
Push the button.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
Look at the Death Star. Look at the Death Star.
Oh yeah, look at it. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
I didn't even get a chance.
And it sits upright. If you sit it up, sit it on that cushion, it'll stay like that. If you fold the bottom, yeah. It should stay.
Oh, that's very cool. Alright, I start with the smallest. It's a shirt. Oh! A Cobra Kai t-shirt. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, no way. Oh, cool.
It's Boba Fett. Okay,
No, really?
here's-
I had no idea. Holy cow. What the? Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
Do you like it?
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
awesome.
good.
I have a guess on this one. I knew it! Oh, that's cool. Alright guys, I am back from opening my presents. I'm sure you found my reactions and some of my family's reactions humorous, which, understandable as it is, I hope you enjoyed that. Special thanks to my sister for filming me opening my presents. I couldn't have done that part of the video without her. And special thanks to my whole family for putting up with me for 17 years now. That couldn't have been easy. There were plenty of difficult times, I'm sure. But enough talk about that. I'm here to show you my presents. I got them right here in front of me. I'm actually wearing 2 of them. So last night, when it turned to midnight, technically July 17th, so we have a tradition. I think every family might have this tradition of giving one present out at midnight because it is technically the next day, which is, for me, July 17th. So right here, I am wearing on my body, looks like Boba Fett's armor from the Book of Boba Fett. If you haven't seen that show, go ahead to Disney Plus and watch it. It was really great. Anyway, this sweatshirt is from Walt Disney World. I cannot remember how much it was, but I got this last night for my midnight present, and it's really cool. It's got the armor on the front. It's got one shoulder pad here. That's not even the best one. Here's the good one with the symbol on it. That's really cool. The jetpack is on the back of the sweatshirt, which is really nice, and like it's even got like, I don't know if I can show you guys. It's got the belt right here. That's really cool. It's very detailed, like all the way around. It's really nice. And it's very comfortable. So this is something I've been wanting to get for a while, and I finally got it. It's really nice. Next is my hat. This new hat, I will be wearing this quite often. I'm willing to bet anything, because this is a hat I've been wanting to get for a while, too. Ever since the Book of Boba Fett came out. But as you can see, it's got Boba Fett on the top here. And then on the side, I don't know if you can see that. It says Book of Boba Fett on the side of the hat. That's really nice. That was pretty cool. You know, this is a really nice hat, and it's definitely one that goes very well with this present. I kind of had a Boba Fett birthday, and you'll see why, because not just these two things, but just wait, it's pretty great. So here right in front of me, look at this thing. That is incredible. I didn't even know this sweatshirt existed. Now, granted, this is the old style Boba Fett. It doesn't say Boba Fett on it, it says Star Wars, but that's still really cool. This is a sweatshirt. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know it existed, but I will probably wear it quite often, especially in the cold weather months, because that is just really cool. I'm so happy that I got it. Down here, now you guys have probably seen me wearing this hat in some of my past vlogs, but this is a birthday present that I got at home, because we did a little birthday party for me back at my house, which was really nice. Some of my sister's friends were over at the house, so it was kind of a party, I guess. But it says Pizza Planet on it, which is really cool. It's a very nice hat. Yeah, obviously I've been wearing it in my vlogs, but it's very nice. And then over here, this is probably the best one of the batch. Bad Batch. That's another Star Wars show you should definitely check out. Anyway, Boba Fett, right here. This is amazing. He is a newer action figure that Walt Disney World has been selling. It's really nice. I got the Mandalorian version of this back at my house. Check out that vlog. It's one of my earlier ones. But anyway, this guy, he does a lot of the same stuff. So if you press his chest here, on my way, talks. He's got other sayings other than that, but that's about it for right now. Here, I don't know if this is going to work. It's not going to work. His gun is supposed to shoot. This is the only thing I don't like about these guys, is they have motion-activated weapons, and it's very hard to get them to shoot or make noises, whatever. See, I'm gonna pick him up. I'm just gonna shake him. See, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't know. The gun shoots. It's cool. Oh, there it goes. That was nice. Anyway, oh yes, he has his jetpack on the back here. That's pretty cool. And there's a button right there. I'm not going to press it, but if you press it, the rocket shoots out, which is really cool. He's got his visor thing that also comes down. And he's got a removable blaster here in his hand. There's a little holster for it right there. And then over here, this was on the earlier part of this vlog, but my birthday card. Very cool. Very nice. It does make sounds. It's really cool. Watch this. That has got to be one of the coolest birthday cards I think I've ever gotten. That's really amazing. I kind of forgot about that one, but I have seen it before, and I'm glad I got it. And then finally, right over here, got a new t-shirt with the Cobra Kai emblem on it. That's another good show. It's actually part of a series. There's some old movies called Karate Kid, and there were 3 of them. Those are pretty good movies. First one's the best one, so I would say check those out if you haven't already. And then there's a new Netflix series, kind of a continuation series of the movies, called Cobra Kai. It's when they're all, like, older. And it's really cool. Very good show. I definitely recommend it, but I got a t-shirt from it, which is really cool. But anyway, that's all the presents I got so far. Excuse me. I got some more presents coming my way when I get back to my house, so I'm excited for that. Apparently 3 more, because they didn't get here in time. But I'm very excited about that. Other than that, though, the rest of the day is going to be going to see a movie, as I mentioned before, going to see Lightyear, and then going to eat dinner at a very, not fancy restaurant, but it's a fun restaurant. They have really good food, called Big Boy. It's very, very nice restaurant. I like it. They have, like I said, they got some really good food. They serve breakfast, dinner, and lunch. They serve all the meals there, which is really nice. And it's not specific to any time. Like, it's all day. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, so far, good start to my birthday. Can't wait to see where the rest of the day takes me. Oh my gosh. Cinnamon French toast and bacon. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Alright guys, a bit has happened since the food at Big Boy. Speaking of the food at Big Boy, it was delicious. I had breakfast for dinner, early dinner, but still dinner. I had cinnamon French toast with whipped cream on top and cinnamon sprinkled on top of that, and bacon, which incredibly incredible. Like it was just really good. The whipped cream I thought was a little watery, but that was just because it was on top of really warm bread. But other than that, it was still very, very good. After that, we went to see Lightyear, and okay, my wish did not come true. I was hoping that maybe there would be more bad scenes in it to qualify for the bad reviews. There weren't. Lightyear was actually an exceptional Disney movie. They did a very good job on it. I was bummed that Tim Allen did not do the voice of Buzz Lightyear, or even... Actually, no, I won't say that in case you guys haven't seen it yet. Spoiler alert, don't want to say that. Anyway, I was mad that Tim Allen didn't do the voice for Buzz Lightyear. They didn't want him. They had Chris Evans do it, Chris Evans is Captain America, obviously. Which, he did a good job. He was a good Captain... not Captain America. See, I'm already getting it confused. He was a good Buzz Lightyear. Did a good job.
Say hi.
Anyway, the only bad scene in Lightyear was actually a scene between a gay couple, which honestly I was very surprised that they did this, but I'm guessing that it was because of all the bad reviews on the movie. They actually cut the scene out. It was actually because they cut it out, the movie actually turned out to be, it was just good. It didn't let me down at all. But anywho's, the movie was really good. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm just going to spoil it for you guys right now. Zurg was amazing. He looked so cool. And turns out Zurg was actually future Buzz Lightyear. And I was kind of hoping maybe at least they would have had Tim Allen voice old Buzz, but then he would have been the bad guy, but still he would have been in the movie. That would have been kind of cool. But they didn't bring him back whatsoever. And I'm upset about that. But other than that, the movie was really, really good. So anyway, now after seeing Lightyear, we made an unexpected trip to the beach, to Harbor Beach. It's nice out here. We come here every year. It's nice. It's actually really cool. There's actually a lighthouse out here. I've actually been to it. There was a tour of the lighthouse. In case you guys are wondering why I'm going up and down here, there are benches along the pier, and it's kind of tradition for me. I always walk on top of them. Here's one. Here's one. There, see, now you've seen it. Anyway, I don't know if you can see, there's a really, really nice sunset behind me. I don't know if you can see it. It's over there. That's really nice. It's very nice. It's really nice out here. Michigan, if there was more internet connection out here... Sorry, my sweatshirt's giving me trouble. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my new sweatshirt. Looks great. Anyway, if Michigan had more internet in more places, then it really would be like one of the most perfect places, and more to do. If there was more to do as well, because other than the beach and I don't know, lighthouse tour, the farm, and movies, stores, stuff like that. I guess there's a golf course. I'm gonna go there tomorrow probably. other than that, there's not a whole ton to do out here, which is unfortunate because if there was more to do and more internet connection in more places, this really would be one of the most perfect places because in the daytime it is not too hot. It's like the nice warm temperature that, you know, I'm used to at least. It's actually nice, preferred. And then at night, it's a little cooler, a little colder, bit of a breeze. There's actually one right now. But it's actually, it's still very, very nice. But yeah, we're out here now at the beach, and it's nice. And here, I'm going to show you guys the water and the lighthouse. It's really quiet out here right now because we're like the only ones out here. There was a drone that flew by a little bit ago. There's some people back on the beach that were flying it out here. It's actually kind of cool. It's a smaller one, but I'm guessing they had a camera on it so they could see. But they flew it all the way out to the lighthouse. So I'm going to show you that lighthouse now. So there it is out there. I don't know if you can see that. Here, let me zoom in. There it is. You can get any closer. There it is. That's the lighthouse. It's a nice place. I think it's haunted, but it's cool. I've been out there. Look at the water. Here's the pier. All the way behind me. There it is. It's really nice. Oh, look at that. I'm going to get a picture of that. There. I did it. But yeah, it's really nice out here. It really is. I'm repeating myself because it deserves to be repeated. Anywho, we're out here now at the end of the pier because we walk all the way down and then all the way back. Nice photo opportunity, whatever.
No.
Anyway, I'm going to get one more picture of this. Look at that. It is so pretty. So very nice. The sun. Oh, yes, and there are a lot of seagulls out here. A lot of seagulls. And we're not doing it today because it's too late out right now. But we always bring like bread, cheapo bread, because you know it's not what we're gonna eat. And we always bring it out here to feed the seagulls. And it's hilarious. They all flock together. Like they just come. It's like we're being dive bombed by seagulls. But yeah, it's nice. Man, that sunset is so nice. You guys, look at this. Like, it's even better. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. That is wonderful. It's great. It's even better than some of the sunsets I've seen in Florida. There is also a little bit of a drawback to being out here. There is a soy sauce factory, and I can't smell it right now, but I can smell it at the movie theater. You can smell the soy sauce down here, and it's not the best smell, especially if it's like really strong in some areas, but we get by. That's the only drawback that I have to being out here, and sometimes it gets really cold. I do want to come out here one of these days. I want to come out here in December because my relatives sent a picture to us, to me and my family, like last year, 2 years ago, of when they were out here in December, and the barn that I've started most of my vlogs at while I've been here, the hill and the barn itself have been covered in snow. But I'm worried that any more of those winters out here is going to make the barn collapse. But we'll see. We'll see. Not much else going on today, you guys. It's kind of a peaceful night, not too much activity. It's been a really good birthday though. Like, definitely fulfilled my golden birthday. It's very nice. I think my next goal will be getting my driver's license. I am working on that. I will definitely be making a vlog the day that I get it. I obviously won't be able to film while I'm doing the test, but rest assured, I am very confident that I will get it. I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll be okay. Anyway, not much else going on. Little story for you guys. One of the years I came out here, me, my family, my cousins, and my aunt and uncle, they all came out here with us, and we went fishing down here at the end of the pier. And we actually caught some really good, we caught quite a few fish. And it was really fun. A lot of bass. There's a lot of bass out here. That's the type of fish, in case you haven't noticed, or no, in case you don't know. I can't talk right now, you guys. It's getting too late for me. But it was fun, and there were some boys who were out on the beach. They came and helped us. My sister caught a really big fish, and one of the boys came out to catch it, and he was
It looked so well at first, but I guess this one was just too big for him because he freaked out and dropped it, and it flop, flop, flop back into the water. Never saw it again. We tried cooking the fish. That didn't go too well. Anyway, you know, I can 8 days I can handle being out here. I can handle that. But if I lived out here, I don't know if I'd be able to survive. It's nice out here, sure, but there's just not a whole ton to do, like I've said, and there's barely any internet anywhere. Like, the best place to get internet. Alright guys, a bit of a surprise that just happened. There was a fish, or a snake, or an otter, something was swimming in the water. I think it was a fish. That's all I'm saying. I think it was a fish. Alright guys, we are still continuing the dispute amongst ourselves of whether it was a fish, an otter, a snake, a dead body even. I don't know what it was. I still say it was a fish. Anyway, we're going to check out a second pier now. I don't know. That one's not as nice as this one. I gotta be honest. It's not. There are, before I end here, there are some houses out here. I'm kind of jealous. There are houses, there are people with, you know, a lot more money than, you know, at least my family, I think. They have houses out here on the water. You can probably see them. They got their lights on. Right over there. Right over there. You can see the lights. But yeah, we've actually gone down that road before. There's some pretty nice houses down there, I gotta be honest. But that's about it. We're gonna go to the other pier now. I'll show you guys that when we get down there. So until then, stay tuned. Alright guys, we've made it to the second pier, and my gosh, the sunset is even cooler looking out here. Check this out. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so cool. It's really nice out here. It's darker. It's getting darker. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep this going because I'm running out of light here, you guys. But we're out here, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but the lighthouse actually turned on its lights while we were leaving the first pier, and it's got some new lights now, and they're kind of bluish and brighter, but it looks really cool. I can't see it from here, but there is basically a yacht and boat parking lot out here. It's actually kind of cool looking. Check this out. There they are. Oh, the boats. Oh, there's the lighthouse in the distance. You can see it. The light just went by. There it is. Right out there. Right there. It's nice. I don't think we're going to go all the way down this pier because it's getting dark out, and I don't think we want to be out here that late because this is a very long pier, much longer than the first one. But it's even quieter out here. It's a little eerie, a little freaky. It's a little strange. We've had this whole thing going since, well, not the last Ghostbusters movie, movie before that one. The Ghostbusters movie with the women Ghostbusters, which, honestly, really great movie. Chris Hemsworth was in it, and he definitely brought the humor to the movie. But in one of the end credit scenes for that movie, they're working on a ghost trap, and they say it teleports the ghosts somewhere. And they say Michigan is where it sends them. And so we've always had this thing of we're worried about how many ghosts actually get brought out here. We've always thought that, you know, this place is out in the middle of nowhere, so we've always thought this is like the prime location for ghosts. Oh, look at that behind me. It looks so nice. Guys, Michigan at night is down at like the beach. It's really nice out here. Oh, there's new pavement here on the pier. Wow, this is very nice. Guys, last time I was at this pier, it was like all roughed up and yeah, wow. It's really nice. It's definitely thinner too. I think they may have brought some more stones in to make this path nicer. But anyway, we've always thought that since this place is out in the middle of nowhere, especially our farmhouse, it's like a prime spot for ghosts. Just kind of like a running joke. But that's about it. Man, it is so nice out here. Oh, you get a better view of the lighthouse now. Check this out. There it is. Oh, that is so cool. The light just went by. Oops. It blurred for a second there. That was weird. Oh, focus, please. Can't see it anymore. There's a little house in the way. But yeah, it's really nice out here, guys. I'm enjoying it, but I think now it's time to say maybe good night. Maybe not. Kind of walk this pier a little longer, then I'm probably gonna be done. Oh, there it is again. Check this out. There it is. So nice. Oh, the light just went by. Oh, it's getting dark out here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep doing this much longer, you guys. It's too dark. You can't see much of my face anymore. Sorry about that. My sister just pulled a very rude prank on me. Thanks, Ellie. Anyway, yeah, it's much darker out here now, but it looks so nice. There's a lot of cloud cover, though. I wish there weren't any clouds, because the night sky in Michigan, especially like when you're out in like a really empty area where there's like no other lights, basically back at our farmhouse, the sky gets lit up like a lot because of the stars. There's so many stars out here at night. Great spot to see the constellations too. Oh, you can hear the water. Man, that is loud. Here, look at this. Oh, you can't see that very well. Hang on. There it is. There's the water. Can't see it very well. It's really hard to see, but you can kind of see it. There's a bunch of rocks here. Oh, it's blurred. There it is. But yeah, you guys, that's about it. It's been a fun day. Fun birthday. Alright, you guys, before I end this video, I'm gonna give you one more prime look at the lighthouse, because we got a very clear look at it now, and we're getting closer too. There it is. Look at that. It's harder to see because we're not as close, but it looks cool. Well, there goes the light. Alright, in a shocking twist of events, there are 2 muskrats up here on the pier, which actually is actually pretty normal, because there's a lot of muskrats out here, especially on this pier. Let me see if I can see them. Can't see them. There they go. I don't know if you guys saw that. Are they still there? Ooh.
There's one right there.
I think that,
Do you see his glowing eyes? Okay, I'm stopping. Where?
There's one right there.
No.
Right there.
It's got glowing eyes. No, it doesn't. Eyes. There's muskrats on the path.
It just ran away.
No, it's right there. I don't see it. Ran away.
Yeah, it's gone.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Alright. So that was a surprise. Like a whole family of muskrats were out here. They could have been weasels too, but I don't think they were weasels. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it a night now. So it's been a really fun day, fun birthday for me. 17, you guys, 17. That's pretty great.
I have my pet.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and check out some more of my videos. And I will maybe see you, it's really dark out right now. I will see you in the next one. See you real soon. Bye, guys. Alright, you guys, end credit scene for the video. My sister is going to do her imitation of Jack Sparrow's run.